Today guys, I welcome you to my 150,000 coin in-form Alessandrini fast fire team. He is the absolute truth. Yes, he's in the MLS, so it's a little bit tricky to get him into a full chem side, but trust me on this, if you don't build this team, at least use him as a super sub. He is not going to let you down. So the team has been built around him and is going to provide you with a lot of pace, quick fire attack, and I hope that it suits your style. So leave a like guys, 2,500 would be amazing. If you're needing game codes or anything game related, you know where to go. Head over to g2e.com, use the code Fuji on that site to get a discount on every single order. And let's find out who's featuring in this team today. So I always get asked the question, how do I improve on FIFA 18? Well, to start off with, you're wanting to be taking advantage of using wingers in a cam position. You very rarely come across a cam that is quality with unbelievable pace, really good dribbling, and just have the stats of a winger, because when you position them into that cam position, it's not until you realize, oh my, it's completely changed my game. And I've been doing this since FIFA 15 and it works so well, and I will never stop because of what it provides to your team. So that's one tip that I would give you: switch your formation up before the game starts. So for this team today, I would recommend going into a 4-3-1-2. That's what I was using for this fast fire team. So looking at the squad itself, you're getting full chemistry exactly as you see it, but the way I play the team is in a 4-3-1-2, and I'm going to be showing you some different set of custom tactics. Like, I really enjoyed it, and it's something that I'm going to be continuing all the way through FIFA 18 and learning how to play with low pressure, high aggression, and just demanding the midfield. So Carrasco does actually play as the left striker, Gamero is the right striker, and you can already see how it's taking shape. I do use Pjanic as the right centre mid, just in case when he eventually does push up, you've got a right footer that can drill the shot across goal, and you've got Dembele that can do it on the same side. So it's one of those midfield which is pretty balanced, and I didn't want them to be too attacking though. You've got medium work rates from Dembele, who's an absolute beast by the way. You've got medium from Pjanic, because what I want them to do is to sit in the midfield. I don't want them to be overlapping, because the whole point of this side is to break up the play in the midfield, get it into Alessandrini's feet, and then build up the attack from there. It's really the triangle that is leading this team, and it's so quick. It's a fast fire squad. So Alessandrini, when he comes alive, is Carrasco's building up the play, he's holding on to possession, and you'll have this man that just jets. He overlaps, and that is the card. That is what Alessandrini is about, and in a cam position, it is devastating, so difficult to defend it. And a load of these goals have just come from the sheer pace. Like 93 pace in a cam position is very nice, and Gamero is a goal scorer as well. So these two are going to be getting all the goals for you, quality players, and Carrasco is going to act as the playmaker. So although he has scored 4 goals, he's got 6 assists in 8 games, which doesn't look outstanding. It's in Division 2, so it's difficult to score goals anyway. But then when you have this guy picking up with 9 goals, 1 assist in a cam position, and you've got Gamero that's going to perform and has a beautiful shot, it's just been built to really get Alessandrini goals, and it works so well. So with the midfielders, like Matuidi is pretty decent. He just sits there in the midfield, he breaks up the play. You don't really want him pushing up because he can't score, but like I said, Pjanic can get you goals, likewise with Dembele, and the back four is so strong. You can't really go wrong with this. I've lowered the pressure, so Danny Rose literally stays back with those medium to high work rates. Benatia, why doesn't anyone use him? I don't understand it. Everyone overlooks this card, and he is solid. He got a load of clutch tackles in as well with the games that I played last night. Manolas, brilliant, no problems there. Kohlsdorp, tall, quick, powerful, and then Pepe Reina in goal. Like, yeah, all goalkeepers are going to make mistakes, but he's pretty solid. So the player instructions that I do use is for getting behind for the two attackers, and for this team, I told Alessandrini to stay forward. But the fullbacks, honestly, I just leave them balanced, because sometimes they push on in a good position where you can quite easily hold possession, so it's really good. And the custom tactics I've come across with the speed, I've upped it to 65. It allows my players to support it a little bit better, and then I can win the ball higher up in the midfield. But with lowering the pressure to 45, even if I make mistakes in the midfield personally, I've always got like the back four there ready to step up and win the ball. So that is the way to go. Most pros do it as well, lower the pressure, up the aggression. Some pros will use high pressure like I was doing, but it's trying to find what suits me. And because I'm so aggressive naturally anyway, I think lowering the pressure is probably beneficial to how I want to play. So team width 52, I tried something different, you know. Usually I lower it, but in a narrow formation, 52 worked really well. So give them a go, see what you think. But this team is ready to be taken to the pitch with, and you're going to see just how quick, how agile these players are in the attack. It's beautiful. Let's go. So the whole idea behind this team is to wait for that Alessandrini overlap. It is devastating. And when you have someone like Carrasco in a striker position, he's acting as that advanced playmaker. And with his price right now, he was put into packs as the ultimate scream, which is all good. But what that does is it takes his non-inform out. So he's now gone up to like 17, 18,000. So don't be a fool. Don't buy him just yet. Once he is back into packs, he will drop to 11,000, which is what I paid on the road to glory. And I like what he's about. He's responsive, he can work the play, and when you are coming up against quality players in Division 2, Division 1, that know how to defend, you can't afford to use sluggish strikers. You need someone that is so responsive, and most of the time when you look in the striker positions, it doesn't really offer you too much. That's why loads of people really take players like Ronaldo. Obviously it's Ronaldo, he's going to be good, but they use Ronaldo in a striker position because that's what they're looking for. A little bit of height, pace, skill, and when you like keep to a standard formation and literally are set on bringing in an actual cam, it doesn't really work. You're not going to get the most out of FIFA 18. So Carrasco I like because he suits the way I like to play. He can link up, he's responsive, I'm unpredictable with him, and then when you can work the ball as well as Carrasco, it allows Alessandrini to jet past, use those high attacking work rates, and he latches onto those balls, and he is so good. I've been using him in the weekend league, and he is top quality. He gets brought on as an impact sub, and that's probably, if you're not going to build this team, make sure to try Alessandrini. His price right now is 20,000 coins. If he shoots up in price, because a lot of people might watch this video and then take that as the advantage to then price fix him, don't overpay. It's 20,000 coins. I'm not price fixing him. I don't do these videos to drive the price up. I want to show you the quality cards. And Alessandrini right now is outperforming Mertens for me. And you know how much I dislike players with the left foot. I just don't get on with them. So if Alessandrini is turning up, he has to be good. So the main goal scorers in this side, you're going to have Alessandrini and Gamero. They are the ones that are just going to put the ball in the back of the net. It's not to say though Carrasco can't finish, because he has a nice finish, or he can drill it with the left foot, but he's not going to be the genuine goal scorer. It's those two. And with the way this team is set out with the custom tactics, your back four is going to sit back. Your midfield, they're not really going to do too much because I naturally pull my players out of position anyway, so I don't really need that high pressure because I'm doing it naturally. So added to the high pressure, I'm leaving myself exposed. So let's take the style of low pressure and then just manually position my players. So when you're bringing in someone like Pjanic, he is quality, he can control the ball very quickly, and that's what you want to be doing with this side. Pick it up with Pjanic, drill it up to Alessandrini, and get those quick fast fire attacks off. That's how to use this team. When you've got someone like Matuidi, he is that annoying centre mid that's just going to be buying at your heels, just breaking up the play, and then you've got Dembele to throw his weight around. Dembele, Pjanic, balance, because one is left-footed on the left-hand side, Pjanic is right-footed on the right, so when they do eventually push up, which is not too often, but if they are joining the attack, you've got the ability to shoot across goal and find the back of the net. The back four, though, is just OP. It is, like, although a lot of people are staying away from someone like Danny Rose because he's not providing like insane amount of pace, with the low pressure tactic he doesn't push up that much, and he's got a quality tackle. And alongside Benatia, I don't understand why this guy is so cheap. 2,600 coins, 84 rated, which is good for SBCs, right? But that's irrelevant because we want to know how good he is in game. He's got great pace, he makes clutch tackles, good defending and physical stats, and he's 2,600 coins. It blows my mind as to why he's so cheap. Manolas next to him, that partnership is brilliant. Kohlsorp is just overpowered, quick and tall, and Pepe Reina, well, is a goalkeeper. He's going to be able to perform saves here and there. But if you're looking for a side to really hold possession against your opponent and find like options all over the pitch, this team and style is not going to be for you. And what I will do in the upcoming weeks to months, actually theme my squad. So if you're looking for a possession team, I'll build that for you. If you're looking for something with wing play, don't worry, I'm gonna sort you guys out. It's really finding yourself as a FIFA player and knowing what you like. If you're looking for those 1-2 passes, now one thing I would recommend though is FIFA 18. Like the meta is passing quickly, building up momentum, ping pong passes, and then getting through like that, like tiki-taka, right? So if you're someone that likes to hold possession, it will still work, but it's not going to be as effective if you don't use someone like this, you know? So yeah, hopefully this video has helped you out. My favourite players in this side obviously is going to be Gamero, Alessandrini. Well, I like them all, but Alessandrini, 100% recommended. Bring him on as a super sub. You're going to love him. So 150,000 coins, build the team, and I will see you on my next video. Drop a like, and yeah, take it easy. Team out. Peace.